What is up, YouTube? What is up? If you're listening on Spotify, shout out to you. Listen, if you're listening on YouTube right now to the Inside of Mind podcast, I appreciate you for joining. I highly recommend you tune into the Spotify audio podcast. There will be exclusive audio only episodes dropping on that platform. So the link will be in the description. Now listen, for those of you who don't know, I'm currently injured, sprained ankle. I'm out of the game for a little bit. Not too long, hopefully no longer than a couple of days, week max. But I still got to use this time wisely, right? Let me share something with y'all. September of 2024, I got hurt pretty bad, right? Pretty bad shoulder injury, construction accident. And I'm more disappointed that looking back, I didn't use that time wisely. Like I've said in previous episodes that I never questioned God's plan. Never did I say, God, why did you allow that to happen to me? I never questioned God's plan. And to this day, I never questioned God's plan. So I said the other night, I don't know why I'm laying in this bed, but I do know that whatever the reason is, I still got to capitalize. If I have no choice but to stay inside, then that I got to look at it as a good opportunity. If I have no choice but to stay inside, that means I can film videos sitting here recording my podcast. That means I have plenty of time to record. That means I have plenty of time to edit, plenty of time to build my brand, plenty of time to reach out to people, to get guests on the podcast. I have plenty of time to do a lot of things that I wouldn't have had if I had time to go outside, because I wouldn't have been as forced to focus, right? It's kind of like if somebody were to put you in a room, if somebody were to put you in a room, take away your cell phone, had no TV, no person to talk to, it would force you to do things differently, because now you don't have no distractions or no source of entertainment. So you got to find ways to entertain yourself. You got to find ways to keep yourself busy. So it's kind of like that. So being that I have an ankle injury, I can't walk out the door. I can't go down the stairs. I can't drive my car. I can't go out and do this. It gives me an opportunity to sit here and really think about what I need to be doing. What's the important task? And I complained in the past, and this is why I say I never questioned God's plan. I complained in the past about not feeling like I have limited time when it comes to doing the things that I need to be doing, right? Because I work a lot of hours at my job. I do this, I do that, right? Well, I think this is kind of showing me that it's not about the time you have, it's about how you spend the time. So I've realized that I could do a lot in a short period of time by just focusing and having zero distractions, not distracting myself with the little things, right? So I think this is kind of like a lesson for me that, all right, well, understand it's not about the time, it's about what you do with that time. And also God giving me an opportunity to show him that, all right, even if you did have time to get to do the work, would you be doing the work that you need to be doing? If I gave you all the time you needed and freed up your schedule, would you be using it the right way? And this is my opportunity to show that yes, I would, rather than me using this time to lay back and do lazy things, and then when I feel better to go right back to complaining. So you kind of have to look at everything as positively as you possibly can, I believe, so that you can continue to grow. And that's the way I kind of try to do things. So I was bedridden. I got my crutches here in the corner. I don't think y'all can see them. Got on my crutches to get over here, sit in this chair, and just to get some work done. I think that's the best thing I could do, really. There's a lot of things I want to work on, so I'm going to continue to keep working on that. But I got to make sure I focus on the tasks that are the most important. So right now, I got my to-do list here on my computer for the day, broken down into lots of different sections, but no more than 3 tasks. I'm limiting myself to 3 tasks per day and making sure those are the 3 most important tasks, the 3 tasks that are leverage me the most for the week. And that way I can focus on those and get those done in a decent manner. So I hope this video gave you guys some insight, something to think about. If you're going through a situation where you're not exactly sure what the reason is, what the purpose is, or how to find a way out, just remember, talk to God. You know, God has a plan for everybody, and God knows us better than anybody's, so just take that into consideration.